Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us 3 of the Omega Speedmaster racing models. And again, I've done reviews on these, so I will list the case dimensions in the description. I'm not going to go over all the specs on these today. My question for you today is, if you're in the market for one of these, and even if you're not, let me know what your opinion is. Which dial configuration would be your preference? You know, for a long time, I have been a huge fan of this white dial. Again, I'll link all the individual videos that I've done. Just look at the texture on that dial. I've always been a huge fan of that, just a very subtle texture that a lot of people don't even know exists unless you've seen a video or seen it somewhere or own one of these and have seen it in the right light. But I just think it's fantastic. It's almost like a sand brushed finish on that dial, which just looks fantastic. The snailing on the sub dials. So again, I've been a huge fan of this white dial for quite a while. However, today, as I was going through the case, for whatever reason, the orange caught my eye. And maybe it's just today, maybe it'll be tomorrow, maybe it'll last all week. I have a favorite every time I come into the store. However, the orange on this one today is my favorite. For whatever reason, the orange hands caught my attention today. The flag, you know, I say the flag, it reminds me of a flag on the chapter ring there. And so of the finished flag. So again, for whatever reason, orange is speaking to me today. I will not rule out the silver. However, I don't find it nearly as appealing personally, aesthetically, as the white dial. You have more of a kind of a sunburst finish, and I don't feel that the sub dials, again, a little bit more just monochromatic, I guess is what I'll say on the dial. I prefer the black on the white. So if you're comparing the two of these, I think more similar. You do get your orange though. So if you want your orange with the white, more orange, maybe the silver is for you. You get the orange on the tachymeter on the bezel there as well. So again, I'm going white here on between these two. But for today, and again, I reserve the right to change my mind tomorrow, I'm taking the black with the orange hands. I think it's just a little bit more pop. And again, whether you like the bracelet, the perforated kind of rally style leather strap, or the brown leather strap, to each their own. Personally, probably pick it up on the bracelet and buy this strap. I do like this strap quite a bit on this watch. So let me throw these on wrist again. This is more of a kind of a quick ramble today. I've rambled on longer than I've wanted to. Let's go with the leather first. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. While these are larger than the professional, the Speedmaster Professional 42, these are 44 1/4. They don't wear as large. Again, I'll list all the specs in the description, but they are certainly wearable for someone with a smaller wrist, or if you just like a larger watch. This is about as probably large as I would go, but I would not hesitate to wear one of these personally. Price point on these, I believe we're looking at $9,600 on the steel, $9,200 on either leather strap. And again, this is not sized to my wrist, so hopefully it gives you an idea. And again, that orange is just speaking to me today. And last but not least, this white dial. And again, the white dial is fantastic. Again, if you've seen this, that texture on that, you really got to look at it up close. It looks great. So, as always, greatly appreciate you viewing. Contact information in the description. Let's take a look at the chrono real quick. And I will say the markers on the white dial just look like they're floating to me. So I do like the three-dimensionality of the markers, probably more on this dial for whatever reason. Again, maybe has something to do with that finish. But thanks for viewing. Let me know of these 3, which one would be your choice and why. And we'll see you in the next video.